feel like I can adapt to anything. Like I said, with all the talk about me, not being focused or whatever, I feel like whatever team I'm end up at, God willing, if I end up on a football team, I feel like I'll be able to adapt to that culture. Just keep my head down and just work. And as I've shown over the years, whenever my numbers get called, I just go make the play, and whatever they want me to do, I just got to be ready to do it. So.
Josh, how was Perry as quarterback?
He was good, man. He didn't mess me up on that 9 route in the last one. He kind of overshot me, made me look like I was slow. But I was still in the reboot of catching my breath. But just got to go, and kind of upset me that I wasn't able to get it. But I've been throwing him since Friday. I reached out to him, I think Thursday, and we got together the next day. And it's been great meeting him. We've just been sharing our stories and stuff like that. So, obviously, me being recruited in high school, I didn't know anything about South Carolina. So when he was here, I didn't know him. And actually, the carry on, when I was looking for a quarterback, he sent me his profile, and I reached out to him immediately. And he was like, "Yeah, man, happy to do it." And our first day, we just kicked it off to a good start. And he's been amazing. Really humble dude. Like I said, we cracked a lot of jokes, and just going through past time. Like I said, I'm like an old head now, so I'll be right where he's at, looking back on my memories here. So, but it was good. Happy for him that he was able to come out. Still show everybody that he still got it as a quarterback. But I'm just happy that we had a successful day today.
Did you have to tell him to shake off some rust or anything?
I was telling him because, like I said, I was just working out with him, and the other guys had their own quarterbacks, and I'm like, man, you just make sure you get the ball to me. I don't care what it is. Make sure, like I say, showing that dang 9 route, they overthrew me. It was crazy because when we was actually working out the first day, he tried to throw his shoulder out. He threw the ball so hard and it went straight past. I couldn't catch it. I was like, man, you need to save that, man. But it's been good, man. Perry, he's a great guy. Like I say, I'm just happy that we just came out and we had a successful day.
Give Darius had time to get the podcast going again.
Hey man, I hope we get another thing going. It was fun while it lasted. It was really fun. That was my first time ever being a part of something like that. And like I said, hopefully we can get another podcast. We just might be able to come up with our own, get some endorsement deals or something like that. Be able to kick that off again.
It's hard to repeat this question, but I gotta ask you, how's everything feeling with the knee, and what's it been like these last couple months preparing for something like this, while also trying to get that thing healthy?
Preparing for it, man, it was crazy. Like I said, I'm just happy to be back out here walking and running. But it was a long little journey. Like I said, you can call all the athletic training staff down at Exos in Pensacola, and it was a lot of Haley. That was the lady I was working with. They had PT trainer down there, and she always would tell me, let's have more happy days than grumpy days. And it was a lot of grumpy days. I'm telling you, it was a lot of grumpy days. And I'm a competitor. Just being able to just sit still and gotta watch everybody do what I'm capable of. Then when I got out to go out there, when I was running, you guys may think I look fast today, but when I started, I was really slow, and I'm questioning myself, like, why am I moving this slow? And she was like, it all takes time. Everything will work out for itself, and say, just to be out here running, I'm just thankful for that.
How did it go, though? I mean, everyone gets so caught up in numbers, but asking you, did you hit the marks that you had hoped for today? Was it more
definitely.
like just being out there?
I don't know my results. I was hoping for a 4.4 in a 40, and I got from a little Tweety Bird that I got, maybe in the 4.43s, 4.48. So, that was my goal going into training at the beginning of January. From here from that chirping bird, that's.
But you were hitting around that though, coming back from the injury.
Yeah. So like I say, just to be able to come back that fast from that type of injury, just be able to come out here and show that I still got it. Well, that it never really went away. I just got hurt, and just be able to show that I can move. So.
Where does that come from? I mean, I think the easy thing to say is because we've followed you the last 5 years. That's the competitor you are. You have your daughter as added motivation, but where does that extra edge come from through this process?
Just doubt, man. Everybody doubting me and saying that, I can't do this, and I'm too worried about this. And I take haters as my motivators. Yeah, it's an old saying, but it's real, man. It's a lot of people that hate, that, you know, wish that on my downfall. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes it's people that's close to me. It's always been like that ever since, you know, coming out of middle school. But, you know, just to be able to show that I'm not worried about it. I'm here to do me. And like I said, I pray to God before everything. I pray before I go to sleep at night, when I wake up, before I came out here. And, you know, he just blessed me with this amazing time that I can come out and showcase it.
Were you
What's the
worried
team
about
doing?
not? I was say, were you worried at all about not being able to go at pro day at all? Like, I mean, when were you actually like given
No, I wasn't worried about. I knew I was gonna be able to do pro day. Of course, you know, I wanted to get to the combine, but you know, it is what it is. Some people got to go, and hey, to each his own, man. You know, I feel like some people shouldn't have been up there. That's just me. I feel like I should have been up there, but God has a plan for all of us. Everything works out for a reason. He has a whole script already written, and you know, it was meant for me to come out here pro day and show my talent. You know, that's all I'm hoping for.
Was there a point like you were like, I mean, when did you actually know like, hey, like I'm gonna be able to be full go for the most part like pro day? I was like,
when I was able to start running.
okay.
After I got the brace.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna be good to go.
Okay.
Like I said, just everything plays out for itself. Like I said, you know, and I've known for a good minute. Like I said, I'm going to myself. I don't have to express none of that on social media or anything. But you know, I'm just happy to be here, man.